Alright, so this is going to be some of the content I'm going to be making on my YouTube these days. So today we're going to be doing the Naruto Shippuden-War tier list. We got a bunch of different stuff. This right here is going to be on the fly. I'm going to explain my reasoning and stuff for certain stuff. Yeah. This is new to me, so kind of deal with me here. I don't know if I should start from bottom up, top bottom, or just go from. I don't know what it is. We're gonna just go down the list like this. So I'm gonna start from the front. I'm gonna get KCM1 Naruto, put him S rank. I'm not gonna explain him yet until I start getting other people in the S rank. Then I'll start explaining why I put him there. Beginning of Shippuden Kakashi, I'm putting B for now. Yellow Mask Obito with the 9 tails, A for now. Gaara's father, straight forgot his name. Kage plus, no, Kage level, put him there. Mu, I think that's what his name was. Put him a little bit higher than Gaara's father for reason I'll explain. I'll touch Hamura later. He goes there since they've been said to be rivals. Back in the war, they killed each other. He is. Hold on. Gotta make. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Add a row above this row. It's gonna be. Oh my god. A plus. Make that like that. And then I can put him down here, these two down here. There we go. Okay. Danzo. No, cannot have him up there like that. Man, I'm gonna have to make a lot of adjustments to this. I'll put A minus. That's an underscore. Okay. A minus. Boom. Boom. If I keep thinking about it. Yeah, that's way better. I think that's way better. Hagoromo, easy. S plus plus. Oh, I forgot somebody. I'll get back to that. Dang it, bro, I'm gonna have to make a lot of adjustments to this. And then alright. I wouldn't want to put Shisui on the same level as Danzo. For the reason that Shisui didn't really try to fight back on Danzo, but his jutsu. Well, this is Danzo with all the Sharingan and Izanagi on his side. And this is just Shisui with his Sharingan. Danzo did have his Sharingan as well. I'd keep him where I have him. You know, this is gonna be D minus. Ino's not weak. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god, what am I looking at? B, C, D. That looks stupid. That looks really stupid. Hold on. Don't know how that became A. This should be A. This should be B plus B. Put B minus. A. I said A. A minus. And then, wait, hold on, am I? Yeah, oh, no. I don't even know, hold on, I'm confused. There we go. It's late at night, excuse me. Dude, okay, there we go. Now we're cooking, okay. Anoki. Let me think about this. I'm gonna keep going until I get it. Put all of them right here. He has to be down here on this area. I'll put him here anyway. I'll put him there anyway. There's reasons for this. Kakuzu. Koski level. Killer Bee. I should put Killer Bee higher. He's stronger than his brother, but he's stronger than him. He's about as strong as KCM too. Yeah, I'd put him around this area right here. Kind of want to put more space right here. So I'm gonna make this a A++. And then A plus A. I might go for like that. And then put a row under it. Make this just plain S. The orange hue to it. Kabuto. Okay. This is where everything gets a tiny bit harder. Kabuto. Stronger than... By the way, once I get everything set, I'll start putting them in order on how I actually think they'll fit. This is base Kabuto. This is like beginning of Shippuden and end of Naruto 1, part 1. Hashirama. This is reanimated. This is alive. Put him like that. This is alive Hashirama. This is a different conversation right here. You know, Sage mode, he has more chakra, stuff like that. He doesn't have that hold back to him. This is Yamato with the Guru connected to him that gave him that 100 Buddha fist joint. This would be like this area. This is just base Yamato. Put him there. Night Guy goes all the way up. Base Guy. This is base Guy, say around the war arc. And he's in this level right here. Because when they were fighting against Obito and the Tail Beast, he was going not head to head, but he was on the same level as them when they were fighting. Then I might as well go ahead and just get this Kakashi, put him up there too, since they all were fighting on even footing. I had to put him higher then. I had to put him lower. Start moving stuff down. Putting these guys down here. Like this. Put him here. Kankuro. No, Tamari. No. Kankuro. Tamari. Fodder. Tobirama. Tobirama's strong, but he doesn't have too much feats that can prove that he's strong enough. Like, something that I've heard a lot is, yes, his jutsu are impressive. He's smart, strategic, but what does he do though? Is the quote that I hear a lot. So I'd actually put him not too high. He'd go like around this area right here. It seems far away from all the other top tiers in the verse, but top tier really does start at B+ in this scenario right here. Nagato. People sleep on Nagato. Nagato is one of the strongest non-six pass character in the series. Hands down. Actually, wouldn't put him too high. Obito. Tame the Nine Tails. No, keep him there. There's an argument behind that. Heat on. Put him here. And don't come at me by putting Heat on above Kakashi. Remember, this is beginning Kakashi where he can only use Kamui like once without passing out. This DMS Obito. DMS Obito is really strong. Really strong. Actually, I'll make one more list above this. One more. Make it blue. Why not? Oh, yeah. Make this blue. And then it's gonna look confusing for now, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Then S minus. There we go. Okay. Then I should put him here. There, yeah, okay. Jubito. Yeah. He can go down one. He can go down a few. Put him a little lower. Cause this Guru Yamato, people forget this scene that he was fighting against the 5 Kage in the Shinobi Alliance and was beating on them very badly. So wherever I put the 5 Kage has to be below this. And I say it'd be a safe spot to put him anywhere below this, so I can make it A minus under this. This list is gonna be huge. This list is gonna be a long list. It's gonna be all types of colors. Yeah. Because Onoki couldn't even do anything on it. White Mask Obito. Put him here. I actually put him a little lower. Put Hashirama up one. Yeah. Orange Mask Obito. Orange Mask Obito is very strong. Very strong. He's stronger than Danzo. Stronger than... Put him around this area. A lot of the Obitos are going to be close together. Since he's already a strong character. Sai, fodder. Samehada Kisame. Samehada Kisame will be higher than Tobirama, but lower than Obito. Still, in my opinion. I put him there, but I put him in front. Pain. I say Pain. A lot of the Akatsuki is probably going to go A minus, like really Akatsuki members, except for like Heat On, and I'll get to the rest later. Put him there. This is Lee. This shows young Lee, but I actually do mean Teen Lee. Orochimaru. Orochimaru would probably go around this spot right here. Lower than Kisame, higher than Kakuzu. I want to put him higher actually, but I'll touch up on him. Karin's not weak. Karin's not weak at all, but I still put her in this spot right here. 10-10 fodder. Sage Madara would go here. I'll explain my reasoning. 6 Pass Madara. Yeah. Reanimated Madara would go here. I'd actually put him there. It'd probably be an even fight. Fodder. Sage Jiraiya. Now, Sage Jiraiya would have to go below Orochimaru. Yeah, he would have to go below Orochimaru. Like, there's no other place to put him. But I kind of want to get him closer to Pain, because he was able to take out 3 Pains, let alone one of them being the stronger ones, the other 2 being the weaker ones. I know he wouldn't fare too well with majority of the characters on top, so I'd actually probably I want to make this is going to be a bad habit. Just any color nowadays. There, Kakuzu. Yeah. I'm still no okay. I can deal with this. Hamura, he would have to go in this area right here. These spots wouldn't put him too high, but we don't have much feats on him. Knowing only thing we know is that he did half of the feat on creating the moon and controlling it. You know, being like president of the joint. Neji still goes. A lot of the freaking Konoha 11 is going to go in this spot right here. Now Shikamaru is a special case here because he's stronger than Hidan. But with prep time, let alone Deidara goes. That's Minato. Okay, where did I put Deidara? Okay. Deidara, stronger than Hidan, weaker than Kakuzu. Put him here. Base Minato would fare fairly well. I'd say he'd obviously be above Masked Man or Yellow Mask Obito, but he was holding back to make sure that he can break the seal. Break the genjutsu on the Nine Tails before he can fight, and he was, handicapped the fact that he had to defend the whole village and fight Obito. This Obito, I put him there with the Nine Tails on him. Yeah, I want to get him higher. I'll put him here for now, for safe sakes. Conan, put her here. Stronger than Hidan, weaker than Deidara. He goes here. I had to explain myself on that one. I know for sure a lot of the Sasuke stands would hate me to put him there with no reasoning. This is EMS Sasuke. EMS Sasuke fares fairly well around here, I'd say. But, I should put them higher. I should put them up here. Because it'd take Sasuke and Naruto to defeat Jubito. But Hashirama did say him alone is no match for Jubito anymore. Reanimated Hashirama is no match for Jubito anymore. I'd put them at the, put it like that. Like that. Tsunade, I still put her in this spot right here. She's strong, very strong. Like, now I look at it, Raikage shouldn't be too high. Shisui having a better Sharingan, like Genjutsu Sharingan, than Itachi. Itachi was able to beat Orochimaru low difficulty. I had to put Itachi down somewhere so I can finish thinking. Wouldn't put him too high anymore. From here. Yeah, I say that fares. That's pretty good. Sakura. Hear me out. Sakura is no slouch whatsoever. Power-wise, she's very strong, higher than Tsunade, lower than Itachi. I'd actually put her around this area right here. Explain it. I put him here twice for some reason. Don't ask. I don't even know anymore. Sansui, stronger than Deidara, weaker than Kakuzu. Because Deidara said himself that Sansui is superior to him. He has better jutsu and stuff like that. He'd lose. But Kakuzu has way too much power that it took Sakura to kill Sasori, but it took Kakashi and Naruto to defeat Kakuzu. Naruto and Kakashi being stronger. KCM won Naruto. Put him. I don't want to put him too low, but I don't want to put him too high. Put him here. Gaara. War Gaara. War Gaara didn't show too much progression after his fight with Deidara. He did get Golden Sand, which is heavier but is stronger. Gaara didn't get in too much fights besides the fight with his father, so he'd actually be higher. Put him in this spot right here. I'll explain Onoki later. Put that there. Reanimated Itachi goes up here. I'll explain myself. Minato has this. I'll put him there. Hinata. Okay. Now, to finish explaining. All these characters are fodder. Put them up. Put them up. Actually, no. Alright, I'm gonna start arranging them from weakest to strongest. I won't actually explain myself yet. Shino. Okay. I feel as though Tenten is stronger than Sai. Konohamaru's here for a reason. It's pretty obvious reasons. Konohamaru's not the strongest. He really only has Rasengan, and that's it. Rasengan being a stronger jutsu than him, so it actually put a toll on him. He wouldn't be able to fight much people without it, and actually get a good win. Like he's not that strong. Sai is not that strong. I'm gonna just put them up here. I need to respect them, to be honest with you. But Sai still goes towards the butt. The strongest person in this list, like hands down, is Sand Ninja for sure. I'd actually put Kankuro. Kankuro went head to head with these guys. Reanimated, let alone. I didn't put Reanimated on this list, so I'm gonna just keep him down here. Tamari's really strong. She was the first person to actually hit Madara, let alone it didn't hurt anybody, but still was able to hit Madara. Kankuro got a buff. I'd actually put Kankuro 1 up. He gets a level up in this one because he got the Sasori puppets, which would actually make him a little bit more of a formidable opponent. Kakashi. This is starter Shippuden Kakashi. I want to put them higher. Too high. Alright, let me go back to the spot. So Sai goes in the back. Tenten. I think Tenten's stronger because she has the Sage 6 Pass weapons, which would actually put her higher, but I'm gonna finish arranging this list and then get back to that. Choji got his butterfly mode, which amps him highly in this situation. He'd actually be a little higher. Ino is no slouch. She was able to actually control Obito and the Ten Tails for like a split second during the war arc, which was able to give them an edge. So she's not useless, but she's not useful. Still, Hinata actually got stronger. We're doing war arc Hinata, like war arc everybody. Hinata was able to use Twin Line Fist to get an edge in the fight with the Ten Tails. Let alone she did have Naruto's chakra, so I'd actually put her back down. Cause Kiba be Sai, and I actually go like this. Cause Temari's no slouch, man. I'm thinking this part right here is gonna be confusing. Don't scratch this list, but forget that I put it in order. This is the best way for me to put this. These two are even. Yamato's there, but he's not the strongest. This part. Konan, stronger than Hidan. I should put Hidan on top since Shikamaru needed prep time to win his fight. I'd keep Kankuro here because he has a Sasori puppet. I wouldn't put them any higher because individually they aren't able to do much. They haven't actually won a fight or one-on-one fight against anyone in the series. Usually they're always together and they're fighting as a group. Is the reason I'm putting them here as a safe spot. Because yes, they're very strong, but they fight in groups. So let's say one-on-one Soigetsu versus Kankuro. Kankuro stomps. You know, Jugo lost against the Raikage, which is why he's so low. Karin's really not a fighter, but her jutsu, her Uzumaki jutsu is strong on its own. He was actually able to break apart the Guru statue. I'd keep them there. These three right here are confusing me. I'm gonna probably have to come back to that. I think they go higher. I don't like putting him so low though, but he does go below Gaara for sure. Yeah. Orochimaru, Jiraiya, Tsunade. I think Tsunade is stronger than the Raikage, because in the fight against Madara, they were fighting on equal terms. Hitting him just about the same amount of times, while the Raikage had an ant bite Onoki. But the Raikage is still able to fight against the Eight Tails. Not beat him, but he does compare to his superior. Danzo, Shisui are two very strong characters full with all types of hacks, but Danzo scales to Mangekyo Sasuke, not EMS Sasuke, but Mangekyo Sasuke. Mangekyo Sasuke would actually go. Hey, I put Mangekyo Sasuke around this area right here. That's why I also put Sage Naruto in this area right here. I put him here. In this area right here. So Danzo, yeah, I say Danzo stays where he's at. I might delete. No, okay, I'm gonna keep going. Sakura in front. These two are equal. I don't want Kisame being too low. Kisame's really strong. Actually, 7 Gates guy level. 7 Gates guy is up here. So that looks weird. Put him here. I actually put him there. Tobirama's weaker than Kisame, so he has to be at least one under. I'd say he's weaker than Kisame, going off of feats alone and his own statements and stuff like that. Kisame gets the win here. I put him there. Goes above Onoki, since even Onoki wasn't able to defeat the statue on his own. Onoki's stronger than him. I think Onoki stays here. I forgot Mei too. It wouldn't matter. She'd go down here anyway. All jokes aside, she would actually go down here. Obito, both forms of Obito it's a debate in the Naruto debate community that, Obito with Izanami versus Obito with Nine Tails. that's a really good hypothetical battle since Orange Mask Obito was more refined with his Kamui and his finesse is the best way to put that. His finesse with the Kamui and his Izanami would actually help him out a lot. This is the same Obito whose Genjutsu is able to take over Yagura, which is the Mitsukage, the Jinchuriki of the Tail Beast. I forgot the Tail Beast's name. I'd actually put him a little bit higher, still lower than Minato. This is Hokage Minato. Hokage Minato was holding back, like I said before. I forgot to explain this part right here. Pain versus Itachi. This is another one. This is 6 passive Pain versus half-dead, blind, sick Itachi. This Itachi is strong, yes, don't get me wrong, with Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi, Susanoo, but his stamina and his drawbacks is not enough to go against 6 passive Pain. Is too much. You can only put a Genjutsu under one pain at a time, one path of pain at a time. He can catch on to the fact that they're all linked, but it wouldn't be enough. He wouldn't be able to execute the attacks to actually kill all passive Pain and prevent them from being revived, or, if he does Fireball Jutsu or Amaterasu, it'll get absorbed. Just that Pain kind of counters Itachi since it's so much of Pain, Pain being stronger than Sage Mode Naruto. People don't know that, but Pain fought the entire village, use Almighty Push, one of his strongest moves, second strongest move, against the village, and then went on to go fight Sage Mode Naruto. And the Pains were kind of not too far away from, it was kind of far away from Nagato's body, making them a little bit weaker, but it's still, if he was at full power, if there was a hypothetical battle that Nagato was like, that doesn't hold him back, Pain still wins this fight, no matter what. If you want to debate me on that, feel free. I'm always available, all the time out of the day, all the time out of the week. Tell me beforehand so we both can be ready. Up here to reanimated section, Itachi. I'd put it like this. I think that's how I'd put it. Where'd I put Killer Bee? I'd keep him there. This is a Naruto who just got his KCM mode, so it's not going to be as good as he expected to be since he's still learning how to do like mini hand Rasengans and stuff like that, learning his speed, I still put him here because, he's still learning. He's Seed B under Obito. But it's confusing to have Killer Bee above Naruto when they both were getting beat up. I'd actually put Killer Bee back down here since he did try to power up. But Nagato, who's the strongest on this A+ list, because Itachi beat Kabuto. To keep in mind that they both were holding back, that's no excuse. Itachi's handicap was more of a hindrance to him than Kabuto's handicap. Itachi didn't want to kill Kabuto because he needed to reverse the reanimation, but Kabuto had to hold back to make sure Sasuke didn't die. Kabuto can still fight strong as long as he only fights Itachi, really. Itachi had to hold back and make sure he didn't fight with killer intent. If we're doing a hypothetical battle, killer intent would be in the hypothetical battle. So Kabuto would still be stronger than Naruto and Killer Bee, but weaker than Itachi and Nagato. Now Itachi and Nagato is another debate that I've been looking at a lot. People forget that Nagato was beating on Naruto, Nagato was beating on Naruto and Killer B at the same time. Didn't really get hit until Itachi switched sides. Now, when Itachi switched sides, he was already. I wouldn't use him fighting already as a handicap, but he was doing a 1v3. Itachi wouldn't be able to defend against his planetary devastation. He wouldn't be able to defend against that on his own, which why he needed Naruto and Killer Bee's help. That would already be enough to beat Itachi if they both started off, with killer intent. Itachi probably would go for a genjutsu off rip, but this is Nagato we're talking about. Nagato with the Rinnegan doesn't really stop genjutsu much, but I still. Okay, has some technical difficulties with the end of that last edit. Somehow everything got backspace deleted, so I'm back on track. Everything in the same spot. I think I just switched around this little area down here to make it kind of fit to my standards a little bit. Not too much. I just made these two spots right here. Put Jugo up one more. Everything is still in the same spot. I left off at here, right? I think I left off here. I moved these two down, actually. I moved them down because it took these four to take on one Obito. One Obito and 6 other Jinchuriki. But I can't wrap around my head that somebody like Kakashi could beat a reanimated Itachi when when a weaker Itachi beat a slightly weaker Kakashi. The only training Kakashi did was training his Kamui, which would work on Susanoo and Amaterasu, but that's not the only thing in his arsenal. He still get beat down by Tsukiyomi. Put him lower than Kabuto. Guy is still really good. This is Sharingan Kakashi, but this is 7th Gate's Guy. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking 7th Gate's Guy would obviously be higher than Kisame. I think I put him here for safe sakes. I wouldn't know too much on that. I know much on it, but it's hard to explain how and like why I put him there. But he's not too far away from Obito. Nagato and Itachi. Nagato is stronger because I already explained that. His planetary devastation, Itachi wouldn't have anything on that. But when it comes to Sharingan and Genjutsu, Nagato has nothing on that. He didn't use Tsukiyomi on Nagato, probably because it wouldn't work or he couldn't get it. So I still put Nagato on top since he was winning the fight until he started getting triple teamed. Obito. Masked Obito versus these 6 Jinchuriki. I actually put him a little bit higher. EMS Sasuke, KCM2 Naruto. This is a battle that I would love to see, but couldn't get it. Shame, but it didn't matter. EMS Sasuke stronger than MS. Well, Mangekyo Sasuke, obviously. KCM2 is stronger than KCM1, obviously. But it took 2 combined to go against Obito. They didn't even beat Obito. He got Taught no Jutsu. He did get beat up, but he got Taught no Jutsu by Naruto. So I still put Naruto on top since, he's been fighting for a while before Sasuke got there. So if they would have fought, Naruto would still win since, more chakra reserves. Kurama to negate the Sharingan Genjutsu. He should be able to glob off Amaterasu like he did in the final fight since he used that same move. Like Kurama's chakra is what he used to glob it off. I still put money on KCM2. And when they went up against Obito, Naruto used Chroma Avatar. Sasuke used partial Susanoo and Jugo Sage Mode to match a one Naruto with half of the Nine Tails. So yeah, Sasuke is weaker, but not by too much, but still weaker, but at least one Jugo Sage Mode. I don't know how much that equates to, but it's enough to make him lower on this list, not by like a whole rank, but lower back in the S rank. Masked Obito with 6 Jinchuriki isn't too much to a Hashirama, since Hashirama was able to, not at the same time, but able to beat each Jinchuriki on their own and tame them. So he would probably be able to do it again. He can use wood style shadow clone, well, wood clones, which Madara has shown that wood clones can each use their own Susanoo. So there's nothing to say that each Hashirama wood clone wouldn't be able to use their own wood golem. That's why I put him on top. Wood Susanoo. Same thing as why I put Madara on top, because Madara seems to be already warmed up when he went against Reanimated Hashirama. Reanimated Hashirama seems to be nerfed a lot, since they were both reanimated by 2 different people. Madara by Kabuto, Hashirama by Orochimaru. Orochimaru using the older version of the reanimation, which probably has a much larger drawback to it, which is why Nagato and Itachi seems to be so much stronger. Not because they were sick when they were alive, but also probably because Kabuto's reanimation is stronger to a certain extent, which is why people like Hashirama, Hiruzen, Tobirama seem so suppressed, because of Kabuto's reanimation being superior. That's why I put him there, because of that argument. If you feel like that's not a good standpoint, come debate me, tell me beforehand, etc., etc. This one, I have to arrange this one to my liking. Hamura's weird. I don't think I want to use him. Not too much feats on him. This, right? These guys go up top. I actually put Obito on top since it's his Sharingan. This guy goes up top. Yeah, like this. Now, don't get me wrong. Madara is strong. Madara woke up. He's alive with some of Hashirama's Sage Mode. The reason I have him, let me think. Yeah, this works better. Minato. KCM2 Minato is maybe one of the fastest characters in the Naruto verse. I say this because in the fight with Madara and Guy, Madara's final kick, his Night Guy kick, was moving so fast it was bending space. His mass was so heavy that it would distort the air. He was moving. I forgot the scales on it. I forgot how fast he was moving exactly, but he was moving fast enough to where Madara was able to react but not able to dodge. He was able to block but not able to get out of the way. Minato was able to teleport in front of Guy and the true singer that Madara used to defend himself. He was able to teleport in front of it, let it touch his jacket, and then teleport back out. That is some speed right there. That's enough speed to probably put him a bit higher, but he himself doesn't have the attack potency to probably beat the rest of the people on this list without Reaper Death Seal. If we're doing debate, like if we're doing battles, that wouldn't be in Minato's character to use Reaper Death Seal. These two I'd say is even, because this would have been a battle if Naruto Sasuke didn't beat Obito. This would have happened. I put them together because Madara said that it saved him a lot of time. That Obito and Sasuke and Naruto was able to do his work for him. This would have been like a 9 out of 10 difficulty going either way for both fighters. This is Madara with no eyes, by the way. This is why I put Hashirama up, because Hashirama reanimated said himself. He's no match for Obito anymore after he was able to break out of his gracious deity gates. This is why he says that he's stronger now, which he's highly suppressed. This is why I put Hashirama above him, because now that it's a live Sage mode Hashirama, he might be able to do more in this fight now, since he's stronger. His deity gates would be stronger, more chakra, more power, more speed. This is why I put him above this. I put him above Madara as well because it's his Sage mode, so he would have more of it. So if they were to battle, he'd still be able to have that advantage when it comes to Sage chakra. Now, Hashirama and Hiruzen can literally do this all day. This is a debate I've seen a while, and no one's really came to a standpoint. It's literally could go either way depending on how you see it. I like to put Hashirama on top because I'm going to come back to that part, putting Hashirama on top, but I'm going to say Hiruzen. Hiruzen is underrated. Maybe the most underrated character in the Naruto verse. Let me explain. Hiruzen, in his prime, was said to be the strongest ninja ever. He was stated to be the strongest Hokage, let alone that's the Hokage, not strongest Hokage, the strongest Kage in his time. He was stated to be God of Shinobi. He was worthy to being the third Hokage, passed down from Tobirama. He was able to go against the Orochimaru reanimation. No one knows. Orochimaru wasn't able to perfect his reanimation, so it is still be as strong as reanimated Hashirama. Hashirama back in the day would still be the same as him reanimated in the war arc. But this time he has his emotions where he probably able to fight a little different. Hiruzen has the same title as Hashirama when it comes to God of Shinobi, but this Hashirama was able to go against a majestic attire Susanoo coding the full Nine Tails. That takes a lot to do. That takes a lot of power, chakra. You got to fight two Nine Tail level people at one time. Not really people, but two 9 level beings at one time. A perfect Susanoo and a Nine Tails on his own. He was able to do that by himself. This is why I put him above Hiruzen, since Hiruzen hasn't been able to show anything close to that. The closest he's seen, his most impressive feat was trying to save everybody during the Infinite Tsukiyomi Eye of the Moon. He was fast enough to dodge what everyone else couldn't. Well, let alone they were sleeping, but he was able to do better than Tobirama. Reanimated Tobirama, but reanimated Tobirama was said to be one of the fastest characters in the verse. But he wasn't able to do or move as fast as reanimated Hiruzen, who was trying to save multiple people. Tobirama couldn't do much of that. So it reanimated Tobirama, who has the same drawbacks as reanimated Hiruzen. Reanimated Hiruzen was doing much better than Tobirama all around. You know, breaking down the Buddha statue by himself. You know, all 5 chakra natures. You know, like he's going off. Like he's really strong. People sleep on him highly. Guy. Night Guy is still probably one of the fastest running characters in Naruto. He's very fast, very powerful, and he was able to beat up Madara. Let alone Madara was only blocking, not really going on the offense. Was really seeing, like, he's one of the guys who wants to see you dance. You know, he likes to fight. He likes to let you fight him, type thing, until he gets bored, and then he just kills you off, like he does, you know, with majority of his, not really majority of his opponents. I take that back, but he wanted Madara. No, okay, hold on. He wanted Might Guy to fight him. He was really going on the defense, not really dodging because he couldn't, but blocking, which is what the only thing he could do. Guy is stronger than anyone else before him in this list, hands down. There is no debate. Night Guy is stronger than anyone else below him. I put him on the same level as DMS Kakashi, because DMS Kakashi, if they were to fight, it would be a immovable object. No, an unstoppable force versus an immovable object. What would my guy hit in a Kamui Susanoo? Right? The fight wouldn't really go anywhere. And who's to say that, well, Kakashi was able to tag Kaguya with his Susanoo. Kaguya being faster than Guy, this is why I put him a little bit above. But that's just a brief summary. Same eyes, same power up. They were somewhat equal throughout the war. Not throughout the war, but like one MS, or one Sharingan, one Rinnegan. Obito was equal to a one Sharingan Kakashi. But Obito was holding back. My point still stands. Obito is still stronger than Kakashi, which is why I put him up here, but he's not S++ tier. Still very strong. He was able to do a lot. He was able to open, you know, dimensions for Sasuke, stuff like that. He was able to do a lot against a fight with Kage. He didn't really fight. He was able to do what Kakashi could do and more. This list, this part, I stand by this all the way through. Right here. Hagoromo. He the man, but he now in the war, at the end of the war, he is weakened now that he gave Sasuke one of his Rinnegan and Naruto some of his 6-path Sage chakra. He's weaker now. He wouldn't have been able to fight against Madara at all. He wouldn't, and there's no way around it. That's the reason that he used Naruto and Sasuke to fight Madara. Gave him some of his abilities so that he can do it for him. This is a debate that I put on my channel on anchor.com, which is End of War, Naruto versus Sasuke. I'm not going to talk on it so that you can go listen to it yourself. I put the link in the description. Make sure you go check it out. Support the channel. It really helped me out right now. I'm not going to go over this topic so that I can get you to go to that. If you really want a video on its own on YouTube to see visuals or anything, you know, just let me know. I can always find a way to do it. Madara. Three-eyed Madara is stronger than anyone on this list. I shouldn't have to explain myself on why. Three-eyed Madara. No, I'm not even going to use three-eyed Madara yet. One Rinnegan Madara was doing just as good against my guy, if I'm right, he was doing just as good. He got the second Rinnegan, fought against Naruto and Sasuke. Now, there has been question on how much stronger each Rinnegan gets you. One Rinnegan giving him one limbo, which would be probably 2 times. And he gets the second Rinnegan and he's able to throw out, if I'm right, I think it was 4 limbo, which makes him 3 to 4 times stronger than he was before. Each limbo is around the same strength as him, and each limbo was going head to head with Naruto Shadow Clones and Naruto himself. The reason I put him up here is because Naruto and Sasuke together wasn't able to beat Madara before he can finish the Eye of the Moon plan. They couldn't finish it off, they couldn't stop him, couldn't suppress him, couldn't kill him, just couldn't do it. They were fighting with killer intent because this is kind of the end of the world. Madara was tied with them together and then got a third eye on top of that. Who knows the power up on that third eye? That third eye could literally be another 3 times multiplied, which would make it 9 to 10 times stronger than he was before. I feel as though this Madara would be able to beat Kaguya. I would actually be interested in debating that myself, seeing if I can get anywhere with that. So if you guys got any people that want to debate me, anybody in the community, I'd be down to do something like this. Madara versus Kaguya. I forgot to get the Kaguya picture for this list, but I'd actually put Kaguya for the controversy debate sake. I'd put her right above Naruto, since it was really Naruto fighting Kaguya throughout that battle. Wasn't really anyone else. He was the one getting all the hits in. He was the one getting focused until Sasuke came back, and then they finished off the fight. But it was mainly Naruto, so Naruto takes up majority of Kaguya. Like, she had a health bar, Naruto took out majority of her health bar. But that's really all you can get from her. She's not smart combat-wise. She doesn't really know how to use her power without blowing everything up. She's crazy. She's hungry for her chakra back. She couldn't fight on her prime self. She couldn't fight her prime. Like, it was a difficult thing for her to go against Naruto and Sasuke, 2 people who reminded her of Hagoromo and Hamura. Hagoromo and Hamura being stronger than, in their prime, being stronger than Naruto and Sasuke in these pictures, That kind of wraps it up. I didn't want to put too much randoms in here. I didn't want to put Zetsu in here. I'm surprised that I even put Konohamaru in here. Don't remember why I put his picture here. I wasn't going to put like Neji's dad, Hinata's dad. I wasn't going to put like, I thought about putting Kimimaru and the Sound Ninja in here. Wasn't going to put any of Orochimaru's henchmen, since they didn't really have too much feats besides, fights around the tuning exams. Who else did I not put in here? Didn't put any kids besides Konohamaru, of course. But I didn't put... This is really for the memes, to be honest with you. Fodder. Like, you can tell it's not memes when I didn't put Tenten down there. Tenten is not useless. Well, she's kind of useless, but she's not weak. Same with Ino, same with Tamari, same with Hinata. They're not weak. They're just not the most useful characters in the show. Sai is weak. Kiba. Shino is weak. Everybody above here, never that. Never that. That about wraps up the video. If you have any problems, any other standpoint, anything that mixes up, like if you say Itachi's better than Pain, I debate on that. If you say Itachi better than Naruto, since there's a lot of Itachi stands out there, I debate that. Naruto Sasuke, I debate it. Hiruzen Hashirama, I debate it. Naruto Sasuke again. Madara Hashirama, I do that too. Sakura, Tobirama, Kisame. Anything on this list, I debate it again. I honestly would. Just tell me when, where, why, how, you know. Give me all the W's, man. Ready to take the last one. Thanks for watching the video. Check the link in the description for my Anchor channel. I'm gonna see if I can get that debate what I had with my friend. Let's see if I can get the debate, put it on YouTube so you wouldn't have to go there. But until the meantime, just go check that out if you want it. This is the reason I didn't go over this fight right here and explain myself. So I'm gonna just go like this. Not gonna tell you why. Not gonna tell you who. It's up to you to go figure that out. Yep, it's Kilo Akira. So I'm out.